Welcome to our channel. I hope this video is useful.
For beginners 1 number 23. Why are Indonesian eggs so much more expensive today?
Tata bahasa.
Grammar. The focus of this lesson is terms used in economics.
Untuk sementara harga telur ayam per kilogram telah mencapai Rp20.000 dari Rp16.000 sebelumnya.
For the time being, the price of eggs has reached
Rp 20,000
per kilograms from the previous cost
Rp 16,000.
Mengalami kenaikan.
has increased.
Let's break down this sentence. The first word is
Mengalami.
which comes from the prefix
Meng.
which itself is part of the me group of prefixes. Attaching
Me.
group prefixes to a verb root word doesn't change the meaning of the verb, but diverts the main focus of the sentence to the actor or subject and away from the action. Essentially,
Me.
group prefixes give verbs a smoother feel and are often used in formal situations. This word also contains the root word
Alam.
which is a noun meaning nature, and the suffix
I.
used mainly in writing and formal speech. The suffix
I.
is used to direct the action in the sentence to a location or to an indirect object which is not changed or affected by that action. So, in this context,
Mengalami.
could be translated as to experience. The word
Kenaikan.
comes from the root word
Naik.
which is a verb meaning to rise or to increase. It also contains the confix
Kean.
which has many different functions, but in this context, forms a noun indicating a state or condition that has a connection with the root word. It's similar to the suffix nes in English, which indicates a certain condition. For this phrase, you can add words like
Harga.
meaning price,
Angka.
meaning number, and
Jumlah.
meaning amount at the beginning of the sentence. For example,
Harga mengalami kenaikan.
the price has increased,
Angka mengalami kenaikan.
the number has increased,
Jumlah mengalami kenaikan.
the amount has increased,
Telah mencapai.
has reached. Let's break down this sentence. The first word is
Telah.
which is an adverb meaning already or has been. Next, we have
Mencapai.
which comes from the prefix
Men.
of the
Me.
prefix group. The root word
Capai.
is a verb meaning to reach. In front of this phrase, you can add any noun as a topic. For example,
Jumlah orang.
the amount of people,
Angka kelahiran.
birth rate,
Harga bensin. Gas price.
gas price, and at the end of the sentence you can add any number or price. For example,
Jumlah peserta telah mencapai 300 orang.
the amount of participant has reached 300 people.
Tinggi pohon telah mencapai 4 meter.
The height of tree has reached 4 meters.
Terus melonjak.
Continue to soar
Terus.
is a verb meaning to continue.
Melonjak.
Also comes from the
Me.
prefix group. The root word
Lonjak.
is a verb meaning to rise sharply.
Terus melonjak.
Is used in situations where a price, amount, or number is increasing sharply, and still continuing to do so. For example,
Harga cabai terus melonjak.
the price of chili continued to soar.
Harga dolar terus melonjak.
The dollar value continued to soar.
Harga properti terus melonjak.
The property prices continue to soar.
Wawasan budaya.
Cultural insight. 9 essential commodities in Indonesia. In Indonesian, there is the term
Sembako.
Sembako.
which is a contraction of
9 bahan pokok.
in English, meaning 9 essential commodities. These are the 9 most essential commodity categories in the Indonesian economy, as decided by the Minister of Industry and Trading. The first is rice, sago, and corn. The second is sugar. The third is vegetables and fruits. The fourth is beef and chicken. The fifth is cooking oil and margarine. The sixth is milk. The seventh is eggs. The eighth is kerosene,
minyak tanah,
or LPG gas.
gas LPG.
The last is ionized and sodium salt. There are a number of factors that can cause an increase in the price of
Sembako.
Sometimes there may be an imbalance between supply and demand, and sometimes poor weather, such as excessive rains, flooding, and landslides, may contribute to crop failure or affect distribution. Sometimes the meddling of middlemen may affect prices. Such middlemen offer farmers who normally sell their crops to
Bulog.
Indonesian Bureau of Logistics the higher prices, diverting resources and sometimes affecting the economy.
Kosakata.
Vocabulary.
Lebaran. Lebaran.
Islamic festival at the end of Ramadan. Islamic festival at the end of Ramadan.
Sembako. Sembako.
9 essential commodities. 9 essential commodities.
Pasar. Pasar.
Traditional market. Traditional market.
Sementara. Sementara.
For the time being. For the time being.
Melonjak. Melonjak.
To soar. To soar.
Stabil. Stabil.
Stable. Stable.
Mencapai. Mencapai.
To achieve. To reach. To achieve. To reach.
Mengalami. Mengalami.
To experience. To experience.
Terus. Terus.
To continue. To continue. Sample sentences.
Pada saat libur lebaran saya akan pulang kampung.
By the time of Eid holiday, I will be going back to my hometown.
Dia mau ke pasar.
He wants to go to the market.
Sekarang orang cenderung berbelanja di supermarket dibandingkan pasar.
Nowadays people tend to shop at the supermarket rather than the traditional market.
Perubahan ini hanya sementara.
These changes are only temporary.
Penjualan mobil ini melonjak 20% bulan ini.
This car sales soar by 20% this month.
Kamu harus beristirahat di rumah sampai keadaan stabil.
You have to take some rest at home until the condition is stable.
Kami sudah mencapai tujuan.
We achieved the goals.
Dia pernah mengalami demam berdarah saat kecil.
She had experienced dengue fever when she was little.
Mesin ini berjalan terus dari pagi.
This machine has continued working since morning.
Penggunaan frasa kosakata.
Vocabulary phrase usage.
Sembako.
9 essential commodities.
Sembako.
O is a contraction of
9 bahan pokok. 9.
means 9.
Bahan.
Is a noun meaning ingredient or material, and
Pokok.
is a noun meaning staple or main. This word is used to refer to the 9 most essential commodities in Indonesia. Sometimes you may see the phrase
Bahan pokok.
alone. This is a phrase that means the main ingredient and is usually used in cooking. For example, you might say,
Bahan pokok siomay Bandung adalah ikan tenggiri, ayam dan udang mining.
meaning the main ingredients of siomay are Spanish mackerels, chicken, and shrimps. For example,
Yayasan ini akan menyumbangkan sembako bagi orang-orang yang kurang mampu.
this foundation will donate the 9 essential commodities for those who are less fortunate, for people who are less able/afford.
Percakapan.
Conversation.
2 minggu menjelang Lebaran, harga sembako di beberapa pasar tradisional di Jakarta telah mulai mengalami kenaikan dan diperkirakan akan terus melonjak hingga hari Lebaran.
2 weeks before Eid, the prices of 9 essential commodities at some of the traditional markets in Jakarta have begun to rise and are expected to continue to soar until the day of Eid.
Untuk sementara harga telur ayam per kilogram telah mencapai Rp20.000 dari Rp16.000 sebelumnya.
For the time being, the price of eggs has reached 20,000 rupiahs per kilogram from the previous 16,000 rupiahs.
Daging ayam per kilo naik dari Rp23.000 menjadi Rp30.000.
The price of chicken has increased from 23,000 rupiahs to 30,000 rupiahs per kilogram.
Harga beras masih relatif stabil yaitu Rp90.000 per kilo.
The price of rice has remained relatively stable at 90,000 rupiahs per kilogram.
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.